everyone, it's Rose, and today I'm back with another diamond painting unboxing video and a very, very special piece of Happy Mail, which I'm going to save until the end to open because I think it's going to make me cry. So let's do the diamond painting unboxings first. So today we have 5 items from Newhomy. We have 522, 523, 524, 525, and 585. And 585 is out of order. I can't remember why, but it is. Anyway, so we will open 522 first. And we do have a few rose tries in this package. So 522 is a rose tries. 523 is a rose tries. Yeah, that's it. So the first 2 are rose tries. So let's get into them. Okay, so this first one was sent to me, I don't know, a couple of months ago maybe now, by Crystal Diamanda. And Crystal sent me this in that email that she sent that had a whole bunch of different rose tries requests in it. And I am slowly getting through most of them, but I think, Crystal, that this will be the last one from that order that I'm going to open as a rose tries. The ones that are left are kind of similar to what we've already seen, so I'm not going to order any more from that email. But I think I've ordered, what, 6 or 7 of them? So that was a pretty good run. You sent some amazing stuff. So this one here is Toucan Flowers. That's what I call it. And I think, again, when Crystal sent this, it was before I asked people to tell me why they weren't sure about a particular diamond painting. So I think it was because she was afraid it wouldn't look very good. I am just looking at it, like, not through the camera, and it looks really good. I'm liking the way this looks. So this is advertised as 30 by 48, so it's probably more like a 24 by 43 or so. It comes with a standard kit with 2 little baggies in it, so that's good. Let's just make sure of what size the drill area is. So yeah, it's 24 across, and it is, oh, that's interesting. Okay, and it's 41, so 24 by 41 and just under a half. Okay, so yeah, I think this one looks pretty good. It has 20 colors. There are no DMC numbers anywhere, so there you go. A lot of color blocking for the, what is it? I think it's probably 3865 around the edges. It might be a 5200, but we'll see when we get in there. It's more likely a 3865. The flowers rendered really well. The leaves rendered really well. These birds of paradise, I think they're called, they rendered well. The butterfly is good. The toucan is good. I don't know what not to like about this. This is good. I like it. Yeah, I'll definitely do this one. Okay, let's take a look at the legend and the drill area. Yeah, oh, through the camera it looks absolutely fantastic. Yeah, this is a no-brainer. It's a win. Okay, so there's that AE. It's like from Old Greek, like the Aegean Sea, and also apparently it's a Scandinavian character too. But yeah, like the Aegean Sea, AEG, the A and E used to be put together that way. All right, and so let's take a look now at the drill area. I didn't see anything that concerned me on the legend. You guys know I don't love the percent signs, but they come out okay here, and since they're the only really dark green, I'm not going to be concerned about that. Like, it's easy to read. And then there's that AE. I don't know what the character is called, but apparently it represents a diphthong or something like that. I have no idea what a diphthong is. So, like, that's a useless piece of information for me. Because we never learned that when I was in school. Yeah, it looks good. Like, I mean, the A and the E is not necessarily the clearest character, but there's only one that's that dark. So you're never going to confuse it with anything else. And same with that % sign for the dark green. You're never going to confuse it for anything else. So I would say this is a perfect canvas. Like, everything is super, super legible. Nothing is going to get confused with anything else. I don't think, I could do this without a light pad. I don't know if you would need one. You might want one, in which case, go for it. But I would be able to do this without a light pad. No question. No question. It's got the legend in both corners. Yeah. I think this looks terrific. Very, very good job. Yeah, okay, very good choice. Let's take a look now at the drills. Okay, so we do have all the colors we need here, and I can see here that that background color is 3865. And let's take a look at the drills. So for those of you who don't know about the Rose Tries program, the information to send me a request is up on the screen. And all it is you send me to ramblingrosedp@gmail.com an email with the subject Rose Tries, and in it you put the link of a diamond painting that you would like me to try for you before you decide whether to buy it. I ask that it be something that you are really, really interested in buying. Not something that, you think I would like. Because if I like it, I'll order it. And if I don't like it, I will let you know that I don't like it. But yeah, don't send it as a Rose Tries if it's just to see whether I would like it. So the reasons that you might want to send it as a Rose Tries, and this is not an exhaustive list, is you're not sure whether it's going to render well, or you're not sure about the size, or you're not sure if it's a partial or a full drill, or you're not sure if it's round or square, or you're not sure if there's enough colors to really do justice to the image, or you think it might come out too pixelated. It could be really anything like that. But essentially what it is, it's meant to be something that you really, really want, but there's something about either the description that's missing, or you're just not sure if it's going to look good when it's done, and you want to, you want me to try it so that you can decide whether to buy it. That's the essence of the Rose Tries program. And I love getting those emails. I love being able to order diamond paintings that you like. And so by all means, send them to me. And then the only thing I ask after that is that you let me know if you plan to buy it after I've unboxed it. All right, so the drills looked good to me. And so I'm pretty happy with this. In fact, I'm very happy with this. This is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Turned out fantastic. Such a simple picture, but it's so beautiful. Okay. I'm just going to get this all ready, and then we're going to go on to the next diamond painting. Okay, so we're all set. Toucan Flowers, number 522. Absolute win. Love this one. So Crystal, let me know what your plans are for it. Are you going to get it? We want to know. Okay, so the next one is number 523. And for this one, I'm going to have to rise way up. Or raise you way up. I don't have to really rise all that high. Okay. I'm going to have to go higher than that. Okay. So this one here was a Rose Tries request that I got from Julia Jalbert, or Jalbert, I'm not sure. Depends on whether you pronounce it with French pronunciation or not. And the bag is sticking to, hold on, I think that's what okay, there we go. All right. There we go. So first off, Julia Jalbert, or Jalbert, I'm not sure which, sent this as a Rose Try, and then about, I don't know, I'd ordered it already, and then I got another Rose Tries request from Sarah MG, and so I said, absolutely, I've already ordered it, so this will be one that you'll see very soon. And so this is the first time I've gotten the same Rose Tries request from two different viewers. This one comes with 2 kits. Each kit has a couple of bags in it, so that's good. And I think I have to angle this. Oh, I have to raise you up even more. Okay. Because this is a great big one. This one is a 45 by 85 inch canvas, and it is round drills mixed with special drills, and I always like those. Now, I don't think that it said round drills and special drills in the description. It might have said irregular, I can't remember, but I knew that it was going to be round and special because that's what I marked on my sheet. And that's just because I've gotten others like this that said either irregular or full special shaped, full drill special shape. And I thought, you know, the first time I thought, oh, it's a full drill diamond painting of special shapes. That would be awesome. But no, that's not what it is. What it means is it's a full drill with special shapes. And so both of these viewers were interested in knowing what it would turn out like and what exactly kind of drill was it. And now I can tell you, special and round, and it's very nice. It's very, very nice. Now this, I have a ray of light coming in the window in such a way that it doesn't usually, but it's causing the canvas to be oddly lit. There's really nothing I can do about that. Oh well, it's not ideal. But this looks really good. It looks good with my eyes, although I must say the birds look a little bit pixelated. It looks really nice through the camera, although I don't like that beam of light. The beam of light is much more pronounced in the camera than it is without the camera. So what can I say? This one has 24 colors, which is good. A few more colors wouldn't hurt. There is really no color blocking on this. That background is all mixed up of about 4 or 5 different colors. So, so this is something that whenever you're working on it, it's going to keep you busy for a little while. Okay, let's take a look at the legend. And there is 2 legends, one down in this corner and one up in the top corner. So let's take a look at the legend, and then we'll take a look at the drill area. Then we'll look at the drills, as we usually do. So this is the simplest of legends. It's numbers followed by letters. And a few symbols for the special shapes. So we can see we've got 4 special shapes here. And I like the fact that I have the identification numbers for those 4 special shapes. That'll make it easier to put away any spares or find any that I need to get from my leftovers if the need arises. Okay, so let's take a look at the legend. So you see what I mean about this background? It's made up of a whole bunch of different colors. You don't really have big runs or big, blotches of the same color in the background. And look how clear the printing is. This is really excellent. And then here we have the special shapes, and they're in the centers of the flowers. So it looks like each flower is done slightly differently. This flower and the flower up above are the same drills in the same pattern, but this flower here uses a different pattern of those special shapes. So that's kind of nice. I like that. And again, everything is super, 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 super clear on this canvas. I would not need to use a light pad for this. Nope, would not need. Because it's mostly light colors, so the printing is black on the light colors. And where it does get a little bit darker, there's very little dark, well, I don't think there's any 310 in this. I think the darkest color is a dark blue in the birds. Huh. That's kind of neato. Neato. Yeah. This is really lovely. So you see what I mean about the birds being, a little bit pixelated, but I still think they look really nice. I think this one here would turn out really beautiful. Yes, I do. Let's just take a look up at the second bird. So you can make out the bird's legs. So that's good. It's very nice. It's very nice. And this color here, this H, that's a bit the darkest color. And what is that H? That's a 3750. So that's not too dark. And then here's the top edge of the diamond painting. Yeah, very, very nice. Yeah, I like this. Okay, so this one here came through with a crease for mailing, and that will have to be ironed out. I'm doing that series of ironing videos, so when I get to my big projects, I will iron this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flatten that out with the bone folder, like relay the plastic down on top of it, and then I'm not going to bother ironing it until the ironing video, but that crease will come out beautifully. And other than that, there's nothing wrong with this. That's the only thing. Wow, that weird shadow. Huh. Okay. There we go. Okay. So I have checked, and I do have all the drills that I need for this, and those special drills for this are very, very nice. We'll see those in a moment. So let's take a look. And I don't think I have an ugly diamond painting for you today. I just haven't received anything, so nothing to show you today. But if you have an ugly diamond painting that you want to share with me, it could be a diamond painting that you received and it is like such bad quality, or it looked so terrible when you finished it that you'll never put it up and you just hate it. Or it could be that, it arrived in such terrible condition that you're never going to do it. It could be a diamond painting image that you find on a website, and it's just such a horrific picture, something that you just wonder why. Why would anybody want this? You let me know about it, and I will include it in my next video. Okay, so these drills look pretty good. There are no DMC numbers on the bags, but the DMC, oh look, there's a big chunk of resin. But the DMC numbers did appear on the canvas, do appear on the canvas. It's not like they magically disappeared. And so that's good. You'll be able to label your drills with the appropriate DMC number. There are lots and lots of these pale colors. There are 3 big bags of this color here. You know, we've already passed multiple bags of some of the other colors. So if you like these colors, you're going to be in diamond painting heaven doing this diamond painting. And then we've got the second group of regular drills. And again, they look pretty good. Well, pretty good. I haven't seen anything wrong with any of the drills, which is not to say that I won't find bad drills in this when I do it. And yes, this is one that I will do. But I just haven't seen any bad drills here. Like that chunk of resin that we saw earlier, that's not a bad drill. That's just junk that made its way into the bag. Oh, not too many that time. I think from now on I'm going to leave my sneezes in if I find them amusing myself. All right. Yep, nope, these are good. Very, very good. Nice, I like them. I do. Okay, now let's take a look at the special drills. So we have these beautiful, beautiful pink, sort of with an orange undertone. I love those. So those are Pippi, the marquee cut crystal drills. And then we have these. I always call them, in my head, Pippi, stop it. In my head, I always call these talons because they're usually the talons of owls whenever we have owl diamond paintings. But they're just round-topped, teardrop-shaped drills. And they've got the iridescent coating on them, so those are really, really pretty. And then look at these! I've never had these before, but I like them. And we've only got 5, but we've only got 3 flowers, so we only need 3 of them. They sent an extra 2. So I love those. And then these are some of my favorite drills. I call them pinwheels. And what they are is they're round drills. They've got like a snowflake cut into the top. And then they have foil that's stamped down on the drill. So I just love these drills. Love them, love them, love them. I think this is the first time I've received them in red. So this is going to be fun to do. Now I thought, oh yeah, there are 4 colors. I was thinking, wait a minute, there's only 3. No, there's 4. There's 4 different special drills, just as the legend says. I love these. I'm going to have a lot of fun doing the centers of those circles. So yeah, I would say this one is a win. It's, yeah, I would say this one's a win. It's going to take a while because it doesn't have a lot of color blocking. But look at those birds. They're beautiful. They're just beautiful. Yep. 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 Very, very nice. Like it. So I would like to hear from Julia and from Sarah to let me know what you think of it. And is this one that you would be interested in trying now? Okay, so I'm going to put away the drills and I will be, oh, I didn't measure. Okay, let me measure. And I'm not going to change the camera around just yet, so you'll have to trust me on the up and down. Oh, well, you'll have to trust me in both dimensions because I see that you won't see everything. So it is 39.6 centimeters, so we will call that 40 centimeters. And it is 79.5, so we will call that 80 centimeters. So it's 40 by 80. And I call it Flowers and Birds. Flowers and Birds, round special shape, and from Newhomy. Okay, so there we go, 523 Flowers and Birds. All done now. And let's move on to our next diamond painting. Okay, so I gotta say, when I saw this diamond painting in the Newhomy catalog, I think it was under their new releases, I just had to go for it because I saw it and I thought that is such a beautiful, beautiful image. And I am doing a Rose Tries for Rose because I really hope it turns out, because I just fell in love with the image. And I hope that you will fall in love with the image too. Let's first take a look at the kit. So it's standard. It's got a couple of pieces, a couple of bags, and it's a stiff canvas. So let me just try and work out some of these creases here. You know what? I gotta flatten out the plastic. Somebody didn't lay the plastic very well. So I'm going to do something I never do. I'm going to relay the plastic completely because it was a little bit crooked. Let's do this a different way. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? It is beautiful. It is beautiful. And it did turn out. Yay. All right. So if it ever happens that you have to relay plastic, make sure you've got the side that should be down. Grab it in your fingers like this. It's folded over, okay? So this side here is the side that needs to be down, the side that's up right now. Hold it between your fingers like this, pull it tight, and then place that bottom piece where you want it on the canvas. So nice and flat along the bottom of the canvas, and then use whatever. You can use your hand, you can use like a ruler that's not sharp, and then place that film back down. You might need to try it a couple of different times, but then you'll have your film down flat. And yeah, because this very, very edge here was just not covered. So, so I just wanted to make sure that as I put this away, the plastic is laid in such a way that I don't have to worry about any part of the canvas being uncovered. There we go. All done. All done. Perfect. Look at that. It looks fantastic through the camera. It looks fantastic with my eyes. Yes, it's a little pixelated, but it looks fantastic. The trees look great. The light shining through onto the path looks fantastic. The colors are going to be exquisite. I can see that in the bags of drills. I love this. This was a big, big win. This has 20 colors. It has the DMC numbers on the canvas, not on the bags. It has the legend on both sides. And it is round drills. This is, oh, I love it. Wow. Okay, so this one here is number 524. and I call it mountain forest, or maybe that's what the website calls it. I didn't have a better name for it, so I'm going with mountain forest. So let's see, it is 24 across, and it is 33 and a half up and down. 33, yeah, 33 and a half. So I'm going to call it 24 by 34. Oh geez, I am loving this one already. Loving everything about it. Everything about it. Yes, indeed. So, so pretty. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. I just love it so much. Okay. So let's see what we've got now in the way of colors. So there's our 20 colors. Let's start with number 20. Oh my goodness, I love the variety of colors in this. I love the fact that there's these pinks and purples. Oh, there's my favorite, 3765 or 3756. 3756, yeah. It's my favorite, but I always get the number wrong. I'm going to turn on the light just simply because I don't know why I've got these crazy shadows at this time of day. That's unusual. And look at this beautiful hot pink. Oh, so gorgeous. Love it. The drills are really nice. Oh, this picture just does something to me. This is something that, you know, if I was the type of person who hung her diamond paintings, and I can't remember if I told you this, but I have now ordered a bunch of frames to start hanging my diamond paintings. And I am still waiting for AliExpress to ship those poster hangers that I ordered during the 11/11 sale. I think I've extended the order, like the ship time now, like the time for the seller to ship them. I think I've extended it 4 or 5 times. And I'm just going to keep extending it because I want those. I got them for a really good price, and I want them. Because then I will be able to, you know, have an easy way of not just hanging my diamond paintings, but hanging them in such a way that I can just switch them out and put up different diamond paintings from time to time. Because with the poster hangers, it's super easy to switch out your diamond paintings. I mean, I can buy some more at IKEA because they have some, and they're actually cheaper than the ones that I bought off AliExpress, but they don't have them in sizes bigger than 61 centimeters, which I need that. And I think I bought some that are even bigger than that. Anyway, because I've got some diamond paintings that are wider than 60 centimeters. And so it would be great to use those poster hangers, but oh well, if they don't ship, I guess I'll have to go back to IKEA. And I'm trying to avoid shopping anywhere because COVID. Okay, so I'm gonna put these away. These drills look beautiful. The colors are fabulous. And I'll be right back. Okay, so that's it for Mountain Forest. Isn't that just beautiful? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And yeah, so now we are ready to move on to the next diamond painting. And this next one is one that you will only have seen on my channel once before in terms of the type of image. And yeah, because I am usually not interested in this type of thing. But when I saw this, I was very interested indeed. So let's take a look at it. Hopefully it won't have too many curls. So far, so good. Yeah, no, this came through shipping really, really well. Let's take a look at the kit. Standard kit. Nothing special about that. Nothing extra. Look at those colors. That's why I fell in love. All right. Are you ready? Look at this. It's a ship. And I'm usually not interested in boats or ships or anything like that. But when I saw this one, I was interested because those colors are just gorgeous. And I didn't even notice the killer whale before. So I love everything about this ship except the fact that it has guide circles. Boo! Boo! I hate guide circles. And look, you can see all the guide circles in the sails, which sucks because it's almost guaranteed that those guide circles are going to show behind the drills. And there's all these light colors in here, which is, I just love this because the colors. And the ship looks beautiful. And it looks beautiful. Like this is a perfect image, except for the guide circles, which I hate. Oh, that's such a letdown because everything else about this is absolutely spectacular. I haven't looked at it through the camera yet. I know it's going to look better through the camera. I can't really imagine how it could look better through the camera because it looks fantastic just with my eyes. All right, I'm going to look through the camera. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That looks good. That looks good. That looks absolutely fantastic. This is such a beautiful picture. Oh, the guide circles. Yeah, I'm disappointed. Okay, let's measure first. This is a big one. So this one here was advertised as 40 by 50. And it is 35 by 40, hold on, by 44 and a half. So we'll call it 35 by 45. Now, the other thing about this is that it's got 29 colors. That's a lot more colors than we normally see in the catalog that stores like Newhomy use. 29 colors, which I think is why this looks so incredible. Let me just fold this back a little bit so that it stays flat. There we go. All right. There we go. Oh my goodness, so pretty. I'm gonna do it, even though it's got the guide circles, because it's so beautiful. But it would be so much better without the guide circles. Okay, let's take a look at the legend, which only appears up in the top left corner. And then we'll take a look at the drills. And let's see what we find here. So just zoom in at 1x. So we have DMC numbers only on the canvas. Oh, sorry about that. I just wanted to zoom in on this symbol here. I think it's a greater than symbol, that number 2. Okay. So generally speaking, the symbol set is pretty good. I don't love that number 2. And this J here, number 29, that's also not super clear, but let's see how they look on the canvas. Sometimes they look better on the canvas. So far everything the J is fine on the canvas. I hate those guide circles so much. And then there's that number 2, the 158. This I will definitely be using a light pad for. They should have printed, I think they should have printed the J in white And they definitely should have printed the greater than symbol in white. It's just too hard to read. You can read it, and sorry, I'm trying to focus here. And so with a light pad, that will be very, very legible. But it would be nice. Yeah, even now, because it's kind of, the fold is lifting it up off the counter, or off the table. And so there's a little bit of light shining through from behind it. So you can read that better already. Yeah. Other than that, everything is very legible. And wow. Oh, I wish they didn't use guide circles. I just find that insanely annoying. Because if you don't place your drills just exactly straight on the canvas, covering those circles, or if the drills are just that little tiny bit too small, then you're going to see the black lines behind them. And that is not a good thing. To me, what it does is it muddies the look of the diamond painting where the light colors are. It's not a problem where there are dark colors, but you know, where we see the sails, like the sails, that's not a good thing. Oh, so disappointed by that, because everything else about this diamond painting is spectacular. Wow. Yeah, super, super clear. Like the printing on this is super clear. It's beautiful. Yeah. That is just going to look absolutely magnificent when it's done. And look at the detail on the killer whale. I had not even noticed that on the image on the website, because you know, I was looking at it on my computer and like on my laptop, and I was focused on the ship and the sails and the, you know, the rainbow background. I think I called this one Colorful Ship. Colorful Sailboat, that's what I call it. Colorful Sailboat. And the only other ship that I've ever gotten was a painting that I had made into a custom diamond painting. And it was just beautiful. It was called The Spirit of Freedom. I can't remember the artist's name, but anyway, just gorgeous, gorgeous diamond painting. And a completely different looking ship. That was sort of like a fantasy sort of image. This is much more, much less fantastical. The most fantastical thing about it is the sky. But, yeah, just beautiful. And down here, I don't think I showed you this bottom corner. But this is all very clear too. But I will want to use a light pad on this. Yeah. Because there's enough dark that I would want to use that light pad. Yeah. Pippi. And we've got some dark greens here too. It looks like they're the only dark greens. I just want to... What is that symbol? Let's zoom. Oh, it's the null sign. The do not sign, the null sign, whatever. I don't love that symbol either. It should be printed on white. It would be fine if it was if it was white printed on that dark green, or if it was dark green or black printed on a white background. It's hard to make it out as it is. But there's nothing it's going to be confused with, so I'm not worried about that. Okay, so I don't have to repeat it. You know how I feel about this and what I like about it and what I don't like about it. Let us now take a look at the drills. And what I do like about the drills is that they're in the blue stripe packaging. So that is a symbol to me, or a signal to me, that they're going to be really nice quality. Okay, so I've got all 29 colors, and let's take a look. I don't expect that I'm going to find anything of concern with these drills. I think they're going to turn out very, very nice. "29 colors. Wow, it's been a while since I've seen 29 colors in a canvas from Newhomy, but I'm happy about that. Very, very happy about that. Now, the other thing that I'm happy about is that there are no 5200s or 3865s. So all of the colors are a little bit darker than that. So even those sails that we see, like you'll see in just a minute when I show them to you, but even the colors for the sails are not extremely light colors. So that'll help to trick the eye into not seeing any guide circles, that any part of the guide circles that show behind it. So this here is number 15. 15 is F. Yeah, so 15 is one of the colors that we have on the sails. And then number 14 is T. T is also on the sails. And then number 13 is P. And I don't think that's on the sails anywhere. No, that's not on the sails. That's actually down here in the sky. Well, there's a little bit on the sails. I'm just trying to figure out what that B is. Oh, I know what the B is. The B is number 9, which is coming up. Okay. So, yeah, I love these colors. So this is the main color for the sails. It's, what color is that? It's 712. So it's not a white, it's more of an off-white, but it's a little bit darker of an off-white than the 3865 would be. So I think that that will look good. Now I'm looking at these here, and they look small to me, but I'm sure they'll be okay. The reason I'm concerned if they look small is that if they're small, the guide circles will definitely show behind them. But they're a dark enough color that you probably wouldn't notice the guide circles. But it could just be me being paranoid because of the guide circles and, you know, being worried about drills being too small when there's nothing to worry about. But that's the way my mind goes when I see guide circles. Okay. All right. So these are beautiful, gorgeous colors. I'm going to zoom out again so that you can see these colors. They are just lovely. I mean, it's going to be a joy to work on this, except for the guide circles on the light colors. On the dark colors, it's going to be fine. But on the light colors, I'm going to be fussing with my drills to make sure that, you know, they cover as much of those circles as possible. So, okay, I'm going to put the drills away and I will be right back in a moment. Okay, so that's Colourful Sailboat. A big win in every way except for the guide circles, which, you know what, I'll get over it. And then we have the last diamond painting, and don't forget, I have Happy Mail to open at the end, so don't go away. And this one here is one that I did not order. So Kevin just added this to the order for me. And when I opened the bag that had all of the items in it, I thought, wait a minute, this was only a 4-item order. And I realized, oh, he sent me a gift. So I can tell you right now that this is an awesome diamond painting because I have done this diamond painting before. And so I will be more than happy to do it again. This is Green and Purple Moon Mandala number 2. And I did it actually probably within the last 6 months or so. And I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. I thought it was beautiful. It was fun to work on. The colors are great. When it's finished, it looks incredible. It was intricate, and you'll see that from the drills when we see the drills. This was just an absolute pleasure to do, and it took a long time because there are a lot of drills on this diamond painting, and they're little teeny tiny drills, most of them. So yeah, it's a great mandala diamond painting. Comes with a standard kit plus the black plastic tweezers, so that's very good. It's got 9 different kinds of shapes, and that doesn't sound like much, but just wait until you see this done. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I could actually pull out the one that I finished for you, couldn't I? To show you what it looks like done. Yeah, okay, that's what I'll do. I'll be right back. Okay, so are you ready? There it is done. Isn't that beautiful? I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And now the sun's not shining in so that the light strikes this at all, so I'll just turn on the flash for a second. Wait a minute. There we go. Not sure if you're getting the sparkle effect, but this is very, very sparkly. And it is just a beautiful, beautiful piece. Oh, got some cat hair or something there. There we go. Just a beautiful piece. I love it. So I'm going to, so there we have the two side by side. And you can't really tell from this one how much white there is on it. Because you get the sense of red because the underneath the symbols for those white AB drills is red. But anyway, so it is exactly the same thing as I did before. Where did I get the last one? I got the last one from a different store. Let's take a look. Oh, first let's measure it. Now my last one was 24 by 24, so I'm expecting this one's going to be 24 by 24 in terms of the image area. And yes, it is 24 by 24. Yeah, I got the other one in the spring when I got a great big order from another company, so I just did it probably over the summer, and yeah, it was terrific. So let's take a look at these drills. Because they're going to be beautiful. So we've got these gorgeous green, kind of like a bottle green, not quite. Then we have the purple crystal drills, and I see a few that are cupped. So, you know, I'll get rid of those. That's not a big deal. Most of them look good. And then we have these beautiful, beautiful white AB drills, and those are just like all over the place, and there's so many of them here. And they just sort of lift the whole thing up and make it bright and beautiful. And these gorgeous pink crystal drills, and then the dark blue crystal drills. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then there are so many of these tiny little clear crystal petal drills. These take a long time to place. You have to be careful because they are so tiny. But, you know, it makes for a challenge, and I like that. And then we have these gorgeous crystal clear teardrop shape faceted drills. And then just a few of these pink petal drills. You don't need too many of them. They just go in here. Oops, you can't see that. In here, right around the edges of this this flower. So we don't need too many of those. Not like these clear crystal ones, which are all over the moon, like just all over the moon. And then we have these dark, well, sapphire blue little tiny petal drills. And there's a fair to middling amount of those too. And those go here around the florets on the moon. And yeah, there's a fair number of those. I would say there's probably at least 100 there. At least 100. Like there's probably 250 drills here. It's going to take a while, but oh, this is going to look so beautiful when it's done. So thank you so much, Kevin. I really, really appreciate it. I love this diamond painting. I know it's going to look amazing when it's done. And this is one, since I'll have two of them, I can give one of them away to somebody. Yeah. And so maybe we'll do a mounting video or something like that when I finish this. And then I'll figure out who to give it to. Okay, so that is the green and purple moon mandala, special shapes. So the only thing left to open now is the Happy Mail. So let me get my table organized and I'll be right back. Okay, so that's it for number 585, the green and purple moon mandala. And the number, and the reason that this is so out of sequence, because the others were 522, 23, 24, and 25, is because I was not expecting this. This was a surprise that was included in the order. And it didn't show up on the order email that I got either. So I had no idea that this had arrived until, or that this was in the order until I got it. And so at that point I was up to 585 in my numbering. So, so that's why it's so out of sequence. Okay, so now the only thing left to open is this. Now I know what this is. I haven't seen it, but I know what it is because the person who sent it to me told me what it was. So this was sent to me by Rob Johnson. Many of you will know Rob as Diamond Painting Dog Dad. And this is something that Rob made for me with his own hands. And it's super special to me because no one's ever made me anything. Like when I was little, my mother used to sew some of my clothes, but that is it. No one has ever made something for me. Not a scarf, not a piece of, not a pair of socks, nothing. So, I'm getting all choked up. Let's see. Oh my God. Oh, this is just unbelievable. He sent me a picture of the skein of yarn that he had used. And I thought, oh, that's beautiful. Those colors are just exquisite. But never did I imagine that it was going to look like this. Oh my goodness. So Rob loom knitted this for me. Oh. And he sent me the kind of yarn. Does it have washing instructions? Yeah, machine wash. Okay. And so the color that he chose is Acapulco. I'm going to open the card. I'm not going to show you the card, you guys, because I just want that to be just for me. You can see the, no, you can't see the outside of the card. Sorry, you can't see the outside of the card. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, this is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. That is just the sweetest message. I wish I could share it with you, but I am not going to. Oh my goodness. And it's a gorgeous crown rhinestone brooch. Oh, isn't that sweet? That's absolutely adorable. I love this. Okay, so, oh my goodness. It feels just amazing. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. And he sent me an email saying he didn't put fringe on it. And I'm glad he didn't, because the fringe always gets caught in my coat zipper. So I love the fact that it doesn't have fringe. So I am going to wrap myself up in it. Okay, so now I am going to, I'm not sure I can show you. I'm going to stop the camera and I'm going to turn this to selfie mode. So just a sec. Okay, so here we have the scarf. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, I love it. And I love the fact that it's not too long, because when I get scarves that are way, way, way long, they just get in the way. This is just the exact right length. I can pull it up over my face to keep the cold wind out. Yeah. I love the colors. The colors are gorgeous. I love the pattern. Look at that gorgeous pattern. Oh, it's just beautiful. It's so beautiful. Rob, thank you. Thank you so much, Rob. Oh, wow. I love it. Absolutely love it. Just, oh, look how pretty that is. And I can wear this with any of my coats because it just kind of goes with everything. My hair's a mess. I cut my hair today. Okay. All right. So that's it. That's the end of this video, everybody. Oh my goodness. The way the sun's shining, it's making bars across my face. All right. So thanks, everybody. I'm blinding myself now because the sun is so bright. Thanks, everybody, for sticking around and seeing all of this. Thank you so much to Newhomy and Kevin for sending me these beautiful, beautiful diamond paintings. And Rob, thank you, my dear friend, for taking the time and putting all the love that you did into making this scarf. It's really warm. It's really, really warm. And it's beautiful. And I feel like a princess. So thanks. All right. Bye. Bye, everybody. See you again real soon.